Last week, NASA's acting administrator Sean Duffy, a reality TV star, Fox News host, and self-proclaimed lumberjack, made a very concerning announcement. He said that all the science they're going to do at NASA will be directed toward exploration, and that's why we have NASA, is to explore, not to do all these Earth sciences. This is really concerning for two reasons. One, that research is valuable and there's not a lot of other funding for it. NASA has always allocated more money to human exploration and spaceflight than anything else, but they also have a science mission directorate where they fund research in astrophysics, heliophysics, planetary science, earth science, and biology and other physical sciences. And they do that because that research is valuable, it's important for humanity, and also connected to the overall goals of exploration for the agency. Earth science research at NASA looks at things like climate change, extreme weather events, and natural disasters, resource monitoring. It matters on so many different levels, ranging from climate change to national security. And studying our planet can also help us with space exploration. A ton of Earth science is actually analog research, looking at environments that are like Mars, or like cave systems on the moon, or extreme hot spring environments where microbes could exist that could also exist in space. And all of that work benefits future human space exploration. Plus, as I mentioned, there's not a lot of other sources for funding this kind of science. Blue sky research where you don't know what you're going to get from it is really hard to get funded privately because it's a big risk. But it's where some of the greatest advancements of humanity has come from, which is why keeping federal funding is important. The second reason this is concerning is because it's another example of the federal government not working how it's supposed to. These sort of statements, the deprioritization of climate science, the emphasis on human spaceflight, the massive cuts to NASA's budget, are all coming from the White House, the president's budget request. But that budget request is not law. It is Congress that actually makes the budget for NASA. And although we are still in the early stages of the budget process this year, both the House and the Senate are rejecting the massive cuts proposed by the president. And yet, the agency is operating kind of under the president's budget request. NASA has lost around 4,000 employees this year. That's 20% of its workforce because they're anticipating massive cuts. They are preparing missions to be shut down and making statements like this saying that Earth science is not going to be happening anymore. Which does not make sense given that Congress is trying to keep funding levels relatively consistent. And it's all just really fucking depressing to watch as a scientist. We are scared, we are sad, we are leaving the field, we are leaving the country because we don't know if science is going to keep happening here. What this administration is doing is destructive and dangerous and kind of illegal, and I'm just tired.